Hi friends, and welcome to the reading for the earth signs. I hope all of you are doing great. Thanks for tuning in. So as we come up here for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, Capricorn, you will have Mars enter Capricorn for a transit which will give you energy, confidence, physical stamina, discipline, drive, and momentum. So let's see what's coming in here for Capricorn. You will have a reset, a renewal. Similar to Aries, so you'll have Aries energy in your house, bringing you ambition and sovereign, being like sovereign over yourself. Okay, I show secrecy and feeling stuck, or wanting to be aloof and yet pondering a very important decision, reevaluating, okay, weighing your choices, weighing your options. There's some new adventurous situation, something you've never done before that you want to try. There could be a fire sign around you that is the same. You're going to be following a certain order. Religious belief. Maybe some of you are getting baptized. You enter into the Hierophant, which is very structured, very orderly. Someone around you with 6 of Swords. They're like, I don't really have time for that. They don't really know how to react. What's coming up? Okay, this is very similar to Aries. It's not the same though, because your energy is more structured. You're looking at a way of having structure in your life. What's the outcome here for a Capricorn? A Page of Cups. You're dealing with people around your age. You're excited and looking forward to this. And you have 10 of Pentacles. You're fully invested in this. Now, there could also be the truth about a situation coming in. You're all about planning something, maybe with family, with church. What is the Hierophant? Magician, manifestation, manipulation. Gemini and Taurus. Long-term stability. You end up getting exactly what you wanted with the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, you come into Emperor status with 8 of Pentacles. You're building up a long-term plan that's very specific and you don't want to give up. There's someone who comes towards you expressing how they feel and you're like, I don't want to give up. I want to keep trying. Why is someone 6 of Air? They're 4 of Air. They're very aloof. You're dealing with someone who maybe even doesn't really believe that this is possible. So you do come out ahead. You come out getting exactly what you wanted. Emperor, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so that was for Capricorn. And your energy was 10 of the Water. So that could be with family, community. All right. I don't know how I feel about these cards. I might switch. Okay, so Capricorn, Taurus. Let's see what's coming up for Taurus. It is a big glow up because Capricorn will be going into the first house. I'm sorry, Saturn will be going into the first house of the identity and the self. So that could be working on your physical appearance. Doing something that involves you specifically. So we're doing Taurus. You could be actually, for Taurus, you could be doing the same thing, running your own business, but budgeting. Going to long-term gratification, security, and investments. You might be looking at the stock market. You're taking your time and building. Okay. I'm holding these upside down. Water energy coming in. Knight of Cups. Trying to be a persuade. Oh, 2 of Cups. The problem is either you're in you're married or You're already in a relationship. You have a bond with someone that's very strong, and they try to persuade you. There is a discovery or something that is very unique, some kind of major discovery. There's a fire queen, an Aries, Leo, or Sag. This person could have found out something very unique or interesting, innovative, something maybe about healthcare, medicine. They could have been texting you a lot. Okay, they come in like Page of Cups or your Page of Cups. It's good news. Oh, your energy is similar to Capricorn. You want to keep this secret. There's a person holding it back, or you want to hold it back. You don't want anyone to know. You're closely guarding this. And you get a windfall, like a 10 of Pentacles. Some of you could have won some money. You don't want to give up. You don't want to quit. Similar to Capricorn, you're very persistent. Some of you also could be going through a health issue. 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords. The information is kind of unsettling, but I feel like you've got this under control. Why is there a Page of Cups? 4 of Swords. Information that is difficult or no communication. A King of Fire, Aries, Leo, or Sag is around this. What is this outcome, 10 of Pentacles, for Taurus? You're being given something of value that will help you very much, 6 of Pentacles. Like I said, it could be medicine, medication. You have the truth here. Ace of Swords is truth. The Wheel of Fortune's turning on this painful situation. Yeah, I feel like many of you are going to get some kind of health situation taken care of. You're going to have a blessing in that. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have? We're moving on to Virgo. Virgo is dealing with reevaluation. How do I feel about this? Do I like this? Am I wanting to commit to this and be disciplined? So let's see. Let's see what we have here for Virgo. Wow, you don't like the information either. You're like, I don't like this. I want to be free. Or it could have been some chance you took. What's the underlying energy here? There's a conflict around a situation. It's filled with hostility, conflict, problems. You have commit to this, though. 3 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. There was something very painful about this situation. What's coming up here for Virgo? Wow, you're all earth signs are like, it's mine, I'm protecting it, I'm not letting it go, I'm guarding it. Wow. 4 of Swords. Information is not shared, not given to you. You're waiting. The World. You want the 2 of Cups. You get a Tower and a Page of Wands. There's a shock or a surprise around a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sag. The past energy is some kind of painful information or stress. Why are you 4 of Swords, Virgo? 3 of Cups. You're not talking to someone socially. You could be not talking to family. Why is there 4 of Coin? I got the Emperor. So it could be a father figure, a sovereign. It could be an Aries. So we have Emperor. So we have someone who is holding on tightly, protecting, guarding. There could be a father figure. So for Virgo, you're not wanting to risk anything. You're like, I'm not going to risk anything. Why is there a Tower here? There's a Page of Pentacles. Good news about money. What is this Page of Pentacles about? What is the Page of Pentacles about? The Death. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there is something about a change, a transformation, or an ending. What have we got there? What is the Death about? The Strength. So someone is being strong and resilient. Could be Leo. Having to endure something and be strong. You're the one that's healing, though. What are you healing from here, Virgo? Four of Wands. You're at home. You feel safe. You feel secure. You're taking time off. What is the Tower about? Messaging all at once. An Earth Queen. What is this all about? An Earth Queen. It could be you, but it could be someone else. A Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. All right. There's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so some of you could be... maybe you're pulling away from someone that you don't want to speak to. You're trying to figure out a plan. Okay. I'm going to do an overall message here for the Earth signs. Because it looks like for the Earth signs, you could be operating from past fear. You know, past energy, fears, not wanting to take chances, not wanting to risk. Which is fine. You want things to remain the same. Or you don't want someone to know something. You're holding it back. All right, Spirit, please show us for the Earth signs. What do they need to see? Hangman. You feel like you're stuck. The Moon. There's uncertainty. You have to trust your intuition. Page of Water. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Strength card. You're wanting to be strong. Again, it's like something's all of a sudden. Oh my goodness, Devil. Something is like toxic or extremes. And you're Four of Swords. You're like, I want nothing to do with it. I'm cutting off. There's a lot of messaging coming in all at once. Your mind is made up. Your Chariot. You're going forward quickly. And you don't want to give up. Nine of Fire. What are you doing here? You have a Two of Cups. You have a strong bond with someone. Harmony. And the Ten of Cups. Family. Why is there Devil? Why is that there? Seven of Pentacles, something you developed, invested into, and then maybe you feel like now it's not worth it. What is this Devil energy? Show us for the Earth signs. A secret. And what's this? A Two of Swords, not knowing the answers. Why do you feel like there's immediate change? Five of Cups. Guilt, sadness due to losses. What is the Eight of Rods? A Queen of Fire. An Aries, Leo, Sag could be contacting you. What is this Devil about? The Devil brings in a secret. And what is the secret? Five of Swords. Somebody's very resentful, hateful. You're avoiding that person. You're staying away from them. Why are you focusing on your family and your love here? You have memories of the past. So you're holding on to the memories and the nostalgia. There's possibly a person that you don't want in your life anymore who's just really negative. The High Priestess is the spiritual feminine that's secretive. The Devil is something very extreme and very controlled. And then there's this Five of Swords. It's like someone's very resentful, very hateful, blaming. What is going on here? The Sun on the Three of Cups. There's something about other people in the past. Okay, we have the Sun, illumination. And why is there Five of Cups? The Knight of Water. Somebody reaches out with their feelings, maybe trying to show condolences or persuade. Your energy is Chariot. You're determined to go forward. There is someone here that comes in like a hero. All right, let's get one more for the earth signs. Just one. The Thief. Okay, yeah. So that's what the Devil could have been. Someone who stole from you, took something from you. You're dealing with theft. Bureaucracy and a man. Okay, so there's something about government, men, I don't know. I mean, we have something in the government, a man, or we have something about institutions, schools. How does this play out for the earth signs? It's confusing, but the time will be, it will happen at the right time. Confusion and time, but the Sun. The Sun means it will work out in your favor. All right, that's what I have. Thank you, and I'll see you again next time. I just thought of it. Many of you are going through schemes like fraud. You may have fell for fraud. Now with Saturn direct in the first house, you're going to be very, very strict with who you trust and allow into your life. So that's what I have, and I'll see you again next time.